Today we've got a bowl full of goodness ready for you. We're unraveling the savory saga of ramen. But before we slurp our way into the fascinating world of ramen, have you ever wondered how this humble noodle dish became a worldwide sensation? Well, subscribe and stick around because we're about to spill the beans. Or should I say, spill the broth? Picture this: ancient China, where culinary magic was brewing. It's here that our story begins. The birthplace of our noodle hero, the OG noodle, if you will. The year is a blur because, well, it's ancient times, but historians estimate it to be over 4,000 years ago. Imagine a wise noodle sage crafting strands of joy, each one a masterpiece of its own. Legend has it that these noodles traveled far and wide, crossing borders and seas. But hold on, the noodles are not done exploring. Japan, with its culinary senses tingling, beckons the noodles to become a part of its culinary landscape. And just like that, our noodles are on a world tour, with Japan being the VIP destination. It's like the noodles were the rock stars of ancient times, donning noodle-sized sunglasses as they made their way to fame. But what happened when these Chinese noodles met the land of the rising sun? Did they form a noodle band? Well, not exactly, but something equally spectacular. We've just hopped off our time-traveling noodle machine and landed in Japan, where things are about to get soupy, in the best possible way. So there's our noodles, having successfully made it to Japan. But what's a noodle without its soul-soothing companion? Enter the hero of our second chapter, the broth! Picture this. It's a gloomy day in Japan, raindrops tapping on the rooftops. Someone, a culinary genius perhaps, decides to add a hot, savory broth to those Chinese noodles. And just like that, ramen is born! It's like the noodles took a luxurious dip in the flavor fountain, emerging as the ultimate comfort food. The Japanese noodle game just went from good to slurptastic. But hold on to your chopsticks because the broth story doesn't end there. No, my hungry friends. The Japanese took it a step further, turning broth into an art form. There are soy-based broths, miso-infused wonders, and even pork-based symphonies. It's like a brotherhood of flavors coming together to create a culinary masterpiece. And let's not forget those ramen chefs, the unsung heroes stirring the cauldron of liquid gold, ensuring each bowl is a flavor explosion. I bet you didn't know that the secret ingredient in many broths is a sprinkle of love. Or maybe it's just a really good recipe passed down through generations. We've got our noodles, we've got our broth, now let's dive into the ramen revolution. Imagine Japan, a nation collectively realizing, hey, we've got something amazing here. And just like that, ramen went from being a local delight to a global sensation. It's as if ramen packed its bags and went on an international tour, making friends in every corner of the globe. Chefs, foodies, and college students alike, everyone wanted a piece of the noodle action. Ramen became the ultimate comfort food, the go-to dish for anyone in need of a pick-me-up. It's like a warm hug in a bowl, don't you think? But wait, there's more to this revolution. Picture this: ramen shops popping up like mushrooms after a rainstorm. Each one with its own secret recipe, its own flair, and a line of hungry customers stretching down the block. It was a ramen renaissance, my friends. A time when slurping noodles became an art form. A declaration of pure, unadulterated joy. And let's not forget those quirky ramen challenges. You know, the ones where people try to slurp up the longest noodle without breaking it. It's like a noodle Olympics, and the winner gets a trophy made of broth. Ah, the things people do for the love of ramen. As we savor the last bites of our ramen revolution, let's appreciate the cultural icon that ramen has become. It's not just a dish. It's a symbol of unity and diversity, bringing people together one delicious bowl at a time. Did you know that there are over 30 regional styles of ramen in Japan alone? That's right, it's like a ramen map of flavors waiting to be explored. But that's not all. Let's talk about the Noodle Olympics. Yes, you heard it right. People around the world participate in noodle challenges that are nothing short of epic. Ever seen someone attempt to slurp the longest noodle without breaking it? It's like watching a noodle acrobat in action. The dedication to the art of noodle slurping is truly commendable. Ramen isn't just a culinary delight. It's also a pop culture icon. From movies to music, ramen has made its mark. How many of you remember that iconic ramen eating scene in your favorite movie? Or perhaps you've come across a ramen-inspired song? Share your favorite ramen moments from pop culture in the comments below. As we savor the last bites of our ramen adventure, let's appreciate the legacy it's leaving behind. Ramen is more than just a dish. It's a cultural icon, a symbol of unity through its universal appeal. Well, that's a wrap for today's Food Storian episode. If you enjoyed this noodle-tastic journey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more delicious stories, and ring that notification bell to stay updated. Until next time, keep munching and exploring the tasty tales of the culinary world. Stay hungry, stay curious, See you in the next food story and adventure.